Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the UURig R027. This is a wooden handle grip with a 1/4 20 mount designed for, of course, UURig's cages like the one you see right now that I have my A7R4 inside of. And I find that UURig really does make some of the most affordable, it's also Ulanzi, cages on the market. That's why I share them. This was sent over for review purposes. This is the original cage. I don't think they have an update yet. It supports the A7R2, 3, and 4, so really versatile. Pretty boxy, you know, but no frills. It does exactly what you want it to do. The reason I have the overhead handle off to the right is simply because I do like to use Sony's digital shotgun microphone, which means that I need that hot shoe to still be available. But what I'm excited about here with this grip is that I really did miss having the tactile feel of having a side grip rather than one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this guy, and there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, these grips are still completely applicable, versatile. Really, I likely would keep this on in spite of having this new wooden grip to accessorize with. I think this retails for around $40 somewhere. I'll include a link in the description. And this was part of a package that Ulanzi, aka UURig, sent over per my request. I mean, they just asked me what I'd like to review, and so I looked at what they had that was new, and I said, this fits the bill. And that's because it is something that I have wanted to get for a while, and now they make one. Now, in the past, Ulanzi did not. So we've got some branding, their stickers with their phonography, little cute slogan, and they make sure to represent both Ulanzi and UURig. And they even tell you if you have some ideas for products and they make it happen, they'll send it to you for free. So let's see what this handle looks like. And look, a lot of manufacturers make wooden handles like this. They are far from the first and also far from the last to make one. But this is all about having better ergonomics on your device, and that's exactly what I'm expecting with this. So let's go ahead, go to the other side. Now, in terms of mounting options, you know, whether you're a lefty or a righty, you can pretty much go either way with this. But based on what I'm seeing here, it looks like this is going to be my only mounting option on the left side, which is where I would want to mount it. Let's see if I'm actually threading correctly here. And it's not going to be incredibly centered, but that doesn't mean it won't work. Let's see if I'm actually going the right way to thread this, though. Looks like I am, and it looks like we are in business. And there you go. Now I've got a wooden grip. Now, in a perfect world, of course, you would want to have two of these, so you have them side by side. But just having one makes this already, ergonomically speaking, far better for me to use, especially since, again, the overhead top handle grips are great for certain shots, but if they impede, like in this case they did the hot shoe, that's where for me the wooden grip was something I was waiting to get to just change the way this operates. Feels solid, feels well made, looks like they pocketed an Allen key right there in the grip itself so that you can actually tighten it up, I'm guessing. I'm looking to see, but that's what it appears. And yeah, I mean, I have a little bit of play on it right now, but I'm assuming that's just from me needing to adjust it. And then, of course, the Allen key is here so that you can adjust the position of the grip, tighten it up, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm tightening it up right now to see if that eliminates the play, and it pretty much did. So this is all about whether or not you need an accessory like this. It was something that was missing from my life, so to speak, that I knew I needed. Of course, in a perfect world, you want to have two of these, as I mentioned, but a lot of people prefer the overhead style grips like this. This does still afford you a cold shoe mount right here, so if you want to stick a microphone on there, you can. I have it on the same side as the mic inputs on the A7R4, so it just works out. And this is an ideal kit. I mean, incorporate the microphone. Again, this is Sony's pure digital mic. Lock that sucker on, and you pretty much have everything you need. The only thing that is missing is a tripod, or maybe the little Bluetooth remote, but I'm good to go now. I mean, this has put me in a position where I can brace it, and really, because the other grip is still exposed, you don't need to have another grip, and that's what I like about this. Nothing is obscured, and yeah, I've been waiting for Ulanzi, aka UURig, to introduce something like this, and it seems like they did a good job. I like it. Fit and finish is good. It's solid. Feels like it's well made. I don't feel, like I said, it's not wavering. It's a matter of tightening it up a little bit, which I just did. I'm going to play with it a little bit more, but this is how you can really start to leverage your piece of equipment as much as possible. What I have not tried doing is taking the A7S Mark III that I have waiting in the wings over here and seeing if it will fit in this cage. If it does, then obviously that's a pretty good cage option, affordable, flexible, and of course I'd be ready to go, ready to start shooting immediately. But again, this is the UURig R027, the wooden handle grip with a 1/4-20 mount for UURig, aka Ulanzi's metal cages. It is universal. It doesn't have to be with this cage. It could be with another cage I recently received from them, which is designed for the A7 Mark III, the A7 Mark III. That pretty much rounds it out. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe. And please stay safe. Later.